Hey guys, I'm just playing around with the BMS on the LiPo 4. The issue with this one is it's flaky. Like, now it seems to be working fine, but I don't trust it enough that I would leave it. Um, like all the lights will go out and then all of a sudden it'll start up and you think it's balancing, but then it'll just stop. I've checked all the connections. I'm due for a new one anyway. I mean, these face wires or the bounce leads were getting a little bit ratty anyway, so I figured we'll just put a new BMS on it and see how it works. See if it balances a little bit better than this one. This one's like over 3 years old, so I figured I'd take you with me. That's about as far as I'm going to go on it. Okay. Go. We will keep the old one because it sort of works. Don't know how this new one's going to turn out. Can refurbish it. I don't have to modify the actual back. I just run the output directly to the battery. I don't use the FETs. I don't go through the FETs. The only thing that goes through the FETs is the balance lead for balancing the cells. That's it. That's how I roll. Feels a little loose. Sure, it's fine. Yep. It's just a tape. Yeah, this thing is definitely due for an overhaul. Okay, there's the old one off. Got the manual here. Not too sure how this is going to help, but see how it plugs in. So this is supposed to be the first one. So what we'll do is we'll unplug it. Well, that's a tight fit, which isn't a bad thing. So black would be your negative. So we'll start with that. Shut that off. This is going to take me a while. I got to do all these. It's going to take a while to do this. Well, I'm really glad I get to go through this and you guys don't. I found another idiot that likes to label his BMSs as a LiPo 4 when they're lithium. So I hooked it all up, which is proper. Negative, all the way around to positive. And then you got your B minus to the negative, and then your charge port. Exactly, that's wired up there. And then when I start charging, I'm like, I know these batteries are already charged, so I'm like, why is it taking so long? 355, 374, 361, and it's not bringing them down. Like, it's got to bring it down below 60. And some of them I was checking were as high as 80, 380, which is like, it'll take it right up to 4 volts, which you can't do with LiPo 4. So, see, 370, and it's not bringing it down. So, I'll do some tests on the BMS, but I'm pretty sure it's lithium only, lithium ion. It's not a LiPo 4 charger. I mean, BMS. It totally pisses me off. Wasting my time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to take it off, chop up the leads, put this one back on for now. But I'll chop up the leads so I can at least I'll have decent leads on. This will probably work better once I replace the leads. Let's see if I can at least recycle it that way. No waste of time. Well, that does it for me for Amazon when it comes to BMSs. That's 2 in a row that were labeled as LiPo 4. They have no idea what the hell they're selling. That's a lithium only. That would explain why it has a fuse on it. I've never seen that on a LiPo 4 BMS. But like this one here doesn't have a fuse. Has a spot for it, but doesn't have a fuse. So I guess I'll be getting this off of Green Time again, or refurbishing it. We'll see. But I'm just going to put it on the bike and discharge it a bit. It's because some of those cells are a little high. Make sure they're at least 3.3. And then store it for now until I order another one.